already teach you what is the difference between scanf and getIs, means how to read the string in C language. There are two different functions from the same file, and that is nothing but a scanf. Using scanf we cannot read the space, and getIs, using getIs we can read the space with or without the space. So for the detailed idea, please refer the last video. In this video I will teach how to print the different way, otherwise different functions to display the string on the console. So there are mainly used functions are printf and another one is puts. These two functions are generally used to display the string. So let me check what are the basic difference between printf and puts. What are the basic difference between this puts and between this printf and puts. So let me take an example and check the difference. So consider that I want to display a static string, means I do not want to use any variable to store the string. By default I want to display hello, a static data I want to display, printf hello, and I am using one more printf and want to display world. Means here I am using two different printf to display the data. What is the expected output? Here hello and world, both the words will be displayed in a same line. We are using separate printf, to display the words, but still both the hello and world, both the words will display in a same line. Let me check. Okay, as expected, hello and world are in a same line. So if I required world in a next line, what I have to put? I have to put slash n. I have to include the slash n between hello and world, so the output will be in different lines. Okay, what I did, I'm just I already tried to display hello and world. I just tried to display hello and world, and right now I already used two different printf, but still hello and world will be displayed in the same line. Let me try it the same thing using the puts. Let me try the same thing using the puts. Let me display hello using a first puts, and let me display world using the second puts. What is the output? Let me check. Okay, yeah, in this using the puts, by default the slash n is included after each and every puts. In puts, if we use the puts to display the data, by default slash n is included after each and every puts. Means the output of puts always displayed in a separate line. Means whenever you will use the puts, the data will be displayed, and after completion of that data, cursor will be moved to the next line. So what is the difference between printf and puts? What is the difference between printf and puts? What we can say it? What we can say? By default slash n means new line is added at the end of the line. Is it okay? Means whenever we will display the data, by default the slash n will be printed over there. By default slash n will be printed over there. What is here? No slash n is included by default. No slash n is included by default. Okay, any other difference? Yes, let's now. What is my requirement? I have a string data. I have a string variable. I want to display the string variables here. I have two string variables I have, and I want to display the string variable data on the screen using printf. What we have to do? We have to use %s comma a. Once again I want to use %s comma b. Means we require the specifiers to display the variable value. We required a specifier value. What is the meaning of specifier? This %s, %d, %f, this all known as the specifier. So what we required? We required specifier to display the data using printf. Okay, no slash n is included by default, as we know. Now let me try to display the same data using the puts. Means I want to display the variable content using the puts. We have to just use the variable name. We have to just use the variable name. Let me run. Okay, means no specifiers are required, and by default the selection is included. No specifiers are required to print the data, print the variable value using the puts. Means here specifiers are required. What is the meaning of specifiers? Like percentage %d, percentage %f, percentage %s, percentage %ld, each and everything is known as specifier. Here no specifier is required, no specifier required, no specifier needed. Is it okay? Means printf, using printf we can display each and every type of data. Means used to display any type of data, used to display any type of data. Means integer, float, character, string, any type of data you can display using the printf. But puts is specially used to display the string only, used to display string data only. It is used to display the string data only. Like getters is specially designed for the string. Same puts is specially designed for the string. One more thing, we can display more than one value. We can display more than one value in a single statement. Like if I want to display two integer or an integer and string, then I can use this thing. I can use using a single statement, using a single statement. What can I do? Using a single statement can display many values, can display many variable values. But what about the puts? Can display only a single string, only a single string in a single statement, in a single statement. So these are nothing but a basic difference between printf and puts. Similarities: both the functions are used to display the data on the screen, and both of them are from the stdio.h library file. Both these functions are from the stdio.h library file. What are the by default difference? What are the difference? Printf having no selection by default included at the end of the line. In puts, by default the selection is included. Means using printf, using puts, if we are using the puts to display the data, each and every time data will be displayed in a separate line. Here if you want to use some variables, then puts required no specifiers. Like, but printf always required some specifiers to display the data. Using printf we can display any type of data we can display, but puts is specially designed for the string data only. And using a single printf statement we can display many data, but using puts we can display only a, using a single put statement we can display only a single string at a time only. So guys, this is nothing but a difference between puts and printf. If having any doubt, then please write in a comment. Do not forget to subscribe or comment, do like. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.